Hi, boys and girls, and everybody in our Marinee family. It's so good for me to be with you tonight. This is a very special night. It's the first time we've ever tried this, but I'm very excited to read to y'all here. I'm at my house. I have my own cocoa. I hope you have your own cocoa and you're in your jammies. And I'm getting ready to read you a bedtime story. It's a sweet Christmas story, and it's called The Littlest Reindeer. The author of the story is Brandy Doherty, and the illustrations, that's the people who draw the pictures. This is Michelle Lisa Todd, drew all the pictures in the book. So here we go. Let's read. The Littlest Reindeer. Dot was a reindeer. She lived with her family at the North Pole. There were many reindeer in Santa's village, but Dot was the littlest one. See, Dot is little bitty in the middle, right there. Dot had a friend named Oliver. He was the littlest elf in Santa's village. Dot and Oliver were Santa's special helpers, but Dot wanted another job too. More than anything, Dot wanted to fly Santa's sleigh. Santa was choosing a new reindeer soon, and Dot was excited. She just needed a few lessons, and then she would be ready to help Santa. Dot's sister, Cinta, showed her how to get a running start. Dot's cousins watched too. Faster, faster, they chanted. But Dot's short legs just couldn't keep up. I bet Carl can help, Cinta said comfortingly. Then Dot's brother Carl showed her how to make a first leap into the air. It's called the takeoff, he said. Okay, now you try, Carl told Dot. Dot tried with all her might to jump in the air. Carl laughed. Very funny, Dot. Now really, jump this time. That was it, Dot whispered. Oh, Carl said. Well, maybe Grandpa has some suggestions. Oh, goodness. Dot's not feeling too good. Dot's grandpa was up in the stable. I need help jumping, she told him. I know exactly what to do, he said. Dot's grandpa showed her how to jump from the stable loft and fly. Kick, 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 he shouted. But when Dot tried to jump off the platform, she sank right into a big pile of hay below. Dot's grandpa pulled her out. Oh, why don't we go talk to your mama? Dot's mama was at the supply store. She was picking up a new harness made especially for Dot. But when Dot tried on the harness, it slipped right off. We can fix it, Dot's mama said. But Dot shook her head. I'm too little. I can't run. I can't jump. I can't fly. Dot's mama nuzzled in close. But you will soon. There's always next year. So little Dot might be too little to help this year. Let's see. Dot clopped through Santa's village. She was so sad. Would she ever be big enough to help fly Santa's sleigh? But then Dot's friend Oliver appeared at her side. What's the matter? Oliver asked. I'm too little to fly Santa's sleigh, Dot said. But you're not too little to do lots of other things, Oliver replied. Come on. Let's see what Oliver and Dot do together. Dot and Oliver made a snowman. They played tag with their friend Charlie. They made Christmas cards for their families. And they even helped a baby fox find her mama. At the end of their very busy afternoon, they collapsed in the snowbank to rest. See, Oliver said, look at all the things we can do. Dot smiled. She felt better already. Look at all the fun things they did. Before Dot knew it, Christmas Eve had arrived. The entire North Pole came out to send Santa and the reindeer off on their important journey. Dot's grandpa gave her a big nuzzle. "This will be you next year," he said. Dot nodded. Everybody cheered and waved as the reindeer got their running start. Then Dot noticed a tiny present in the snow that had fallen off of Santa's bag. Oh no, somebody's gift. Oliver looked at Dot. "Go ahead," he cried. Then she picked up the gift and she ran as fast as she could. And just as the reindeer lifted Santa's sleigh into the air, Dot jumped. It was her highest jump ever as she kicked her legs as hard as she could. And suddenly she was flying. She leaped right into the sleigh. Santa smiled. "Well done, Dot." She made it. When Dot returned to the North Pole early the next morning with Santa and the other reindeer, the whole village was waiting. Everyone surrounded Dot with hugs and cheers. "I knew you could do it," Oliver cried. Oh, look how everybody's so happy for little Dot. Dot finally found a way to help Santa and his sleigh. Sometimes little is the perfect size after all. But even better, having a friend by your side makes everything possible. Look at Dot with her sweet friend. Oliver was a very nice friend to Dot. And it does not make a difference if you're little or you're big. Everybody can help. I hope you enjoyed my story, The Littlest Reindeer, and maybe you have a copy at your house now and you'll read it the rest of the Christmas holidays. Or you can watch me again, because now once this is over, you'll be able to see me on the YouTube channel. I hope everybody has a really great evening. We're going to have a fun day tomorrow at school. It's our Polar Express Day, so you can get to wear your jammies to school. And I'll be reading the Polar Express, and then we're going to have a special treat for everybody. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to sign off for now. I hope you have great dreams tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.